Avalanche Canada is warning backcountry enthusiasts that if you're not an expert, to stay out of the backcountry this weekend. A vigorous storm swept across British Columbia, creating a high avalanche danger on Thursday.
Revelstoke is really the heart of the Columbia Mountains, and we have the Trans-Canada Highway that separates the North Columbia from the South Columbia, and you're seeing high at all elevation bands in this zone. When you look to our neighboring Glacier National Park, they're also calling it high at all elevations because we're just expecting right now, today and into tomorrow, very large natural avalanches. Red is easy, high danger is easy. It just means essentially avoid avalanche terrain. And so folks generally do. It's storming, it's very hard to see in the mountains, and it's just not very inviting.
The high avalanche danger is expected to shift to considerable by this weekend, but that's when people get into trouble.
As folks are looking at heading out the door into the mountains this weekend, it's going to be a tricky time. Probably see considerable of that orange across the province, and that's actually when we have the most avalanche incidents and fatalities is during the considerable danger.
When things shift from high to considerable, this is when it's most likely for human-triggered avalanches.
Because it's going to take time for the snowpack to adjust all this new snow and wind. And, you know, it's a holiday time. We're all really psyched to get out there and be riding, skiing, etc. But this is going to be a tricky weekend for managing avalanche hazard across the province.
Now, if you're someone who has the right training and experience, you could avoid avalanches this weekend.
If the storm starts to exit to the east this weekend, you're going to actually have better visibility out there. It should be nice and cold and clear, and it should actually look really inviting. But the thing that folks need to do this weekend is actually just kind of make relatively conservative decisions, take small bites, kind of just gently tiptoe into, avalanche terrain if they have the skills and experience to do so, and really go out there and feel how the snowpack is behaving underneath your skis or sleds.
People should check avalanche.ca for updates on the conditions. For Castanet News, I'm Alana Kelly in Kelowna.